Welcome back to another video, guys. So today I shall be showing you how to, well, not how to, but how we do our bespoke compressor skids to go into a bespoke air handling unit. So they call it the Refrigeration. So yeah, I'll just turn the camera around to show you what we've got here. Here we go. So there you go. So we've got the receiver, we've got the suction line accumulator, and the main component, obviously a refrigeration circuit. Well, one of the main components is the compressor itself. Just down here we have got the reversing valve, as I call it. I like to call it a four-way valve. This is a device that changes the refrigerant flow from heating to cooling. So yeah, I shall do a time-lapse video showing you how we do pipe this up, and then we're going into, let me just turn it around, that air handling unit right there. Right guys, welcome back. As you can see, compressor skids on. Got the suction pipe going to the accumulator. This is obviously for any basically oil or refrigerant coming back and logging into the compressor. So this is what this does. Obviously you got your receiver. This holds refrigerant in as the system requires it. It's got a dip tube in there. You've got your PRV. Obviously that's set at 42 bar factory from Henry Factory Manufacturers. So yeah, I'll do a time-lapse video of me doing this, prepping this, and then it'll be going into the air handling unit, and then once the air handling unit's done, by piping that into that. So yeah, you'll watch how I do this. So yeah, I'll keep you updated, and yeah, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy the content, guys. See you soon. Right guys, So as you've just seen the time-lapse video, just seen obviously from hopefully well, you've seen start to finish, and how this is prepped and how everything's done. So yeah, obviously I'll turn the camera around just to show you a few components that we install for a refrigeration circuit. So here we go. There we go. So obviously talk to you about the liquid receiver for. This holds a refrigerant charge in there. So yeah, that's where the refrigerant is charged. Extra anyway. Obviously you've got your dryer. Purpose of this is captures any moisture in the system as the refrigerant goes out there. This is your sight glass. So the thing that I'm pointing to there is a sight glass. As you can see, I've put a little imprint of what a sight glass actually does. Obviously it's as well it being some kind of indicator to see if the system is wet or dry, it also tells you the flow of the refrigerant, the level inside the system itself. Let's put the camera up again. Obviously that's the expansion valve. I've just brazed that a minute ago. Obviously I've talked about the pressure relief valve, 42 bar. If the pressure does get too high in the system, that is basically a safety feature. Then we've talked about the accumulator before. We've got an LP pressure transducer, and we've also got a HP pressure transducer up there. The purpose of this is because we're using a superheat controller, so basically this system will run about 10 degrees superheat on the suction, so that's how this is controlled by this transducer, and as well as a temperature sensor which is additional, which I need to put on. You've got your solenoid valve in the top of the compressor head. Basically that's going to be dumping gas as and when it needs to into the suction pipe. And then up here you've got the four-way valve, another main component. Obviously this has not been brazed for a reason of, I don't know if you can see that on there. Let's just turn it around. It says there on it, I don't know if you can see it from the bottom, it says E, S and C. So E, turn your back round. Yeah, so E stands for evaporator, S stands for suction. Obviously you've seen the suction part going onto the four-way valve before. Just turn it around so it makes it easier. So yeah, that was obviously the suction. Let's turn it back around so you can see it. So basically that was the S, that was the suction pipe going onto there, yeah. These two are suction pipes, but obviously they're going to different parts of the system. So that's going to go to the condenser, that one, and that's going to go to the evaporator. So as I like to call it, that's your outdoor coil and that's your indoor coil. And if you ever see an air conditioning unit, easiest way to put it is when you see a unit on the outside of the wall, we call that a condenser. So basically that is what that will go to, and that will go to the indoor coil basically. So yeah, yeah, so that's it guys, easy as that. I hope you enjoyed the time-lapse video of me prepping this skid. This is going to get ready obviously to go into the unit, and then this can be piped up. So I'll take a picture, or I'll do a quick video of it all installed, show you the finished product. So here we go, I'll turn the camera around. As you can see, there we go, that's it all piped. Pipes going across there, across the ceiling. That's the expansion valve. Let's get in the unit. So that's it, going to the unit. Oh. I've got all of them. That's it, piped. Obviously you've got your non-return valves in, so the refrigerant obviously that's coming out the bottom of the coil, as you can see. So turn that round. It's back up there, into there, teed. There's obviously another one there because there's another coil just there. Put the camera up, you can just see it. There's the other coil. So yeah, just get in. So there you go. There's a part work. Obviously that's going, there's a coil underneath us. That's what that is. Got an expansion valve. Obviously just underneath the lagging, I don't know if you can see this protruding here. Got a non-return valve there as well. They're going, running up like that, so they're going to each of the coils. And obviously that's running back, as you can see. Obviously that's so the refrigerant's going the right way and it's not clashing anywhere. So yeah, liquid receiver again. Expansion valve. Obviously all this just needs wiring by the actual lads at Air Handlers, so yeah. There you go boys. So some of the wiring that the guys have done. Obviously that Gormax stuff there, the orange stuff, that's for a press switch behind there, if you can see there. So yeah, this is the four-way valve. That's obviously indoor and outdoor coil. So that's your indoor coil, outdoor coil, that's going to your compressor suction. So yeah, there you go. That's a finished product guys. So anyway, hope you enjoyed watching it, and yeah, look out for the next video. Thanks for watching guys. Like and subscribe. Oh, turn it around then, let's do it. Yeah, so there you have it guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Ash the engineer.